Now we're gonna finish up the Turkish get-up. We're gonna go all the way to standing. And here's the thing: when you're teaching it, when you get to the standing, you're here. I don't care if you can have your client just put it down. Sometimes going backwards, going back down to the starting point, it could be a little rough on them. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to break things down to the ridiculous, to little tiny bite-sized pieces until they master it all. So we're gonna do the whole drill, right? Boom. Set it, arm straight, set that foot, coming right up, right? Boom. Press that away, press off the foot, knee comes under. That's it. Once we're here, right? If I need to adjust this foot, I will. Like if my foot's here, that's no good. I want it to be like at least 90 degrees right here. I want to press off that heel. So right from there, that's it. I'm at the top. Then just reverse the motion. Right where my right foot is, it's pretty much where my knee's going. Hinging at the hip, put my hand right down, still looking at the kettlebell. Foot comes out. Slow and controlled. Boom. Done. Now, say, Mike, all right, just went up one. Say I want to switch. There's a couple ways I could switch hands from here. Some people like to roll it across their chest. You know what I mean? Whatever. It could get ugly. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. Wearing out your microphone. Sorry, Tom. So there's a couple things you can do. One, you can just switch on the other side and do it. Right? Just switch that way. No big deal. Some guys want to work the shoulders a little more. They'll just bring it around their head. Boom. And it's right in that other hand. Right? In a safe, controlled manner. Switching feet. Boom. Set. Make sure everything's good. Same thing. Coming up. Pressing. Here. Boom. Make sure that, you got at least 90 degrees there. Adjust it wherever you need to. Press off that heel. And same thing, just come back down. All right. Here. Here. Nice and controlled. Keeping that elbow straight. 2 hands down. Boom. We're here, we got the weight coming up. It's always important to keep that elbow straight. And you guys know from doing Olympic lifting or doing handstands or whatever, that if you have a bent elbow, usually the weight comes crashing down, does it not? You know what I mean? If you don't lock that joint out. And it's the same thing here. If I'm getting tired and say I start coming down and I get a little lazy and I get a bend in my elbow here, usually that's what happens. There's almost like 2 things. One, your abs are kind of smoked, you're going down, you're like, oh, I'm almost there. And a lot of people kind of quit. You know what I mean? And what happens is they slap your back like that, and that elbow's bent. And so that weight comes screaming right for your face, right for your pumpkin, right? So you don't want to squash your pumpkin. And the good news is, you got the God-given startle flinch response. Usually your hand comes up at the last second, and you take it and throw it one way or the other. But avoid all that by just keep that elbow straight. You know what I'm saying?